introduce myself. My name is Putri Hayu. I'm from Management Class 20D. I will present here a paper that I have compiled entitled Analysis of Joint Cost Allocation for Product Together in Determining Cost of Production. This paper is termed on cost allocation in management accounting. Why I took this? Because the role of accounting is indispensable in the world of management. Well, let's get straight into the material. Calculation of the cost production is very important considering the benefit of production principle. Price information is to determine the price of selling product to be presented in the financial position statement. Every company manufacturing must correctly calculate the cost of production and accurate. In the calculation of the cost production, the required information in raw material cost, labor cost, and overhead cost factory. The three types of costs must be carefully determined, but in painting and classification. In this paper, there is a problem formulation. First, what is the cost? Second, what is the cost of production? And then, what are the elements in the cost of production? After that, what is share cost? What are the methods of share of allocation and how to determine production cost by full costing method? Cost accounting in the process recording classification, compaction, and presentation of artificial cost and seller of product or service in certain ways, as well as interpretation of them. Cost is a sacrifice that can reduce cash or property to achieve the objective, but applicable and current in the future. Cost of production, manufactured goods, reflect the total cost of goods completed during the current period. Element of the cost of production. The first is raw material cost. Raw material are the material that make up third part of the finished product. Raw materials are distinguished into direct raw material and raw material are not immediately. Second is labor cost. Labor is a physical or mental effort issued by employees to process the product. Labor costs are the price charged for the use of human labor. Third is factory overhead cost. Factory overhead is also called manufacturing overhead. Manufacturing load or factory load consists of all manufacturing costs that are not traced directly to a specific output. Factory overhead usually includes all manufacturing costs except direct raw material and direct labor. And then share product. Share product are two products produced simultaneously with a series of processes or with the combined process. Characteristic of share product. The first is joint product have a close physical relationship with each other in production process. If there is an additional quantity to add unit other products, the quantity of the products will increase proportional. And second, not a single product. From a joint product, significantly its value is higher than other product. The third, in the process of joint product known as separation point, when split off each type of product resulting from the raw material, labor, and overhead that have been enjoyed by the product together. And the last, after a split of standalone product that may be sold or may also be future processed to obtain more profitable product. And then share cost allocation method. The first is relative selling value method. This method is widely used to allocate share cost to share product. The rationale of this method is that the selling price of product is the embodiment of the cost incurred in process the product. The second is physical unit method. Physical unit method tries to determine the cost of the common product according to the benefits specific by each final product. The third is average cost unit method. This method can only be used when a shared product is produced measured in the same unit. Generally, this method is used by companies that produce several cans of the same product from one process together but the quality is different. And the last is weighted average method. If in the method, in the average cost, basic use in the allocation share cost is the quantity of production. So in weighted average, of production quantity is multiplied first by weighing number and new results are used as the basic for allocation. Conclusion of the whole. The relative selling value method is the most suitable and appropriate method because this method has the advantage that the selling value can reflect the amount of cost absorbed by each type of product. So, many presentation from me for more or less is apologized. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.